Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of episode 2 of Back to the Future the game. Anyway, we have to distract Emmett to get Doc to get his to help his past self get Einstein off the building. Anyway, let's talk to Emmett a little bit.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
What went wrong with your
at least
rocket
he's
car?
honorable.
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
It's right behind you, buddy.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Anyway, we gotta go over to Edna and tell her we got a brand new scoop for her. Funny word, scoop.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
See, that's a little bit of a glitch there. I don't know why, but she'll always say Mr. Crockett no matter which character I picked myself to be in the last game. So, yeah,
What's
that's
going
a
on with
glitch
you and
right
Emmett?
there.
The last time I saw you,
Because Davy Crockett was one of the,
kinda
if I remember,
interested in him.
it was either Davy
That
or
was
Sonny
before
Crockett.
I belatedly realized that
And
his agreement to host
yeah, that
my
was just another
Stay
name
Sober
you could be
Society
named as.
was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Yeah, so now she just hates him and just will completely berate him. She's like a 1930s version of
I
a
got
troll.
a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Anyway, we go down here.
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over
Yep.
there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger
There goes
to public
Doc.
You know
safety.
what represents a
All
clear and
sneaky.
present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Oh,
Believe
shit.
me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car
None of them
crashes
hear
are a thing
that.
of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your
Badass.
maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie,
Problem solved.
how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Yep. And now that we have Einstein there, we can equip. And I picked the wrong one. We equip Artie's pipe, and he'll lead us to where Artie is.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this.
His nose is fucking good if he can
Gotta
smell
love
a
that
tobacco pipe and be able to tell where he is.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer,
I'll take it from here.
but...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein.
Good job,
You've done
Einstein.
good.
Anyway, we head back to that little, what do they call it? The Majestic. And it leads to the next part. First, we're gonna see anything changes over here. Emmett? How the hell do you get up there that
Emmett?
quickly?
No, time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? Huh, You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
At least she cares. She's not all that much of a bitch. Hey, you know what? Never mind. I was thinking about it and I was like, let's go in there, but that's just gonna be more backtracking. And we are not backtracking that much, damn it. Not this time. Not this time. But anyway, we're gonna go to the Majestic, and we're gonna, if my controller will not be a bitch. I hate this 360 controller sometimes, it's just awkward. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna go right into the flop house.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
He looks like he's fucking high a little bit.
Guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good,
Oh, isn't
Mr.
he cool?
McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again.
My favorite scene ever.
I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here
I
in the
love
shadows
these
and don't
cutouts in
come out
any
until you see
movie or
Trixie.
anything. Like,
You're sure
they're like,
I'll
I
be
don't want to
safe
do
here?
that. I'm never gonna do
Oh,
that.
please,
How the fuck
we've
did you
never
make me
made
do
you
that?
see any
I love those
unnecessary-
scenes. Those are my favorite kind of
Sagan,
changing scenes.
where's Kid?
Anyway, they just saw Sagan, ooh, is Doc, after 3
Don't
months. And we're gonna leave Artie right there. And we're gonna go get Trixie.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? I don't know about world famous, but she's not a bad entertainer.
I hate this control
Trixie?
sometimes.
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
The fuck?
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you?
The hell, man? He wasn't even looking at her.
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella. I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Trixie?
Break's over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
That's not good
Trixie?
in any way.
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Come on, Trixie, can't you
This
tell me what
is
happened
not
out there?
good.
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go see what happened out there. After we talk to Kid.
Hey, Kid.
What is it, Squirt?
How long have you and Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots? Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model, but then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
Love?
Free nightclub entertainment.
See you, kid.
Fucking
Yeah,
bastard.
whatever.
Fucking hate people like. What's sad is that there were people like Kid that still live in this day and age, and I fucking hate those kind of guys. Ugh. But anyway. Why is there a puddle of blood?
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
The fuck? How'd he get out
What
here that
happened?
quickly?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial like, with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then,
What?
Trixie literally gets down on her knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid
I mean, that
Tannen
was kind of
always collects on
merciful.
his debts.
Even though he is a dick.
Always.
But yeah, this leads back to what we heard in the second episode where they let him, this woman begged for him not to kill his grandfather. So now we know what happened.
Sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Well, since now they think Artie's dead, we're gonna have to do something to. Well, she doesn't think he's dead. We gotta make
Louis the Louse.
get her to.
Squashed in his prime.
What is it I'm trying to say? We're trying to get her to
Hey,
still screw
bartender,
over
what'll it be?
Kid. And the trick here is Zane.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Anyway, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna equip the picture of George McFly, show it to Zane. He's gonna
You think you could draw a
little
picture of
character.
this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Now, go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
It's funny how like they don't even question that he knows Artie, that he has a hat and all that stuff. Anyway, we're gonna equip the caricature and place it on that little open space.
Sorry about this, Dad.
We're gonna go right over to the Trixie and show her who just made the Wall of Fame.
Trixie?
Yeah?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
No.
Really?
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over
Oh
to the
my
police,
god.
they'll throw the
Stereotypical
book at him.
1930s, like,
This book.
Americanism.
Hey, copper!
Anyway, she goes to talk to Officer Parker, but he's too fucking drunk to care. And it leads to our next little puzzle. We already got Trixie to want to squeal. Artie's,
He's not interested. Figures.
done his part.
Half the police force is in Tannen's pocket.
So now we
Give
just
me a
gotta
few
get
minutes
Officer
to work
Parker
on him.
to,
I've got a hunch he'll come around.
basically make him do what he needs to do. But beforehand...
Boss?
You mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
Yep. Anyway, guys, this is it for the episode today. I will see you all on Friday for a two-parter and the ending of the game, because we'll have enough time to end it.